Hey folks, it's Frith Guy here, how you doing? Welcome back to World of Warcraft, and if I just get off the horse here, we go straight back to our Nerubian costume, which I actually really like, so I'd kind of like to keep that one. It's been another weekend. I didn't actually get to play all that much this weekend, although we did, as Guild, have a go at the Headless Horseman. We were unsuccessful in our attempt to bring him down, although me and one other person later on, when I was able to, because I unfortunately I got called away. And that is one of the things that anybody who does join a guild needs to be aware of, is that I'm not always able to stay and do the things that I say I'm going to do because of real life. But yeah, I got called away. We did come back to it a bit later on, and me and one other person, we went and we did have another go in a random group, and we got him down. But unfortunately, the little guild group that we took, we weren't quite able to do it. We almost got there a couple times. We had a good go at it, and we had a lot of fun, but we weren't quite able to do it, which is a little bit unfortunate, but never mind. But the other things that I did was I had a couple of other rather wonderful things happen over the weekend. I went and I finished the Glory of the Ulduar raid with Senleia. It's this achievement right here, the Iron Dwarf Medium Rare, that we've finally got done, which meant that I've got 2 new mounts from that one. You've probably seen some others that came up there as well, but it's these two first. We've got the Iron Bound, this one here, this Proto Drake right here, so let's mount this one up first. I'll show you. There he is. Look at this absolute brute. He is absolutely wonderful. A gorgeous Proto Drake right there has now been added to my collection, and he is in the favourite, so he's Summon Random Mount, that one is in there. And then the next one that I got, which came with that, was the Rustbound Proto Drake, which the Rusted Proto Drake there, I should say. There we go. That is that one there. Very, very similar, just slightly different colouring on it. But again, another one I've been wanting for a while, so I've now finally got that one, thanks to Sen helping me out with the achievement that I needed in order to get it. Then I also got, after getting that one, we go back to our summary up here. You can see I got Mount Parade. Obtained 200 mounts usable by a single character. That got me the Armoured Blue Dragonhawk, which I was very, very pleased with. Armoured is that one right there, right at the top of the list. And this one looks very cool, I thought. Look at it. Does that not? That looks absolutely brilliant. I thought that one looked absolutely awesome, because this is not the only Dragonhawk. There was another Dragonhawk that you had. If I just go Hawk there, Blue Dragonhawk, that one there, that was for mounted amounts, which is 100 mounts. The white, there's a white Drake that you get, which is that one there. That one, leading cavalry, that's 50 mounts. And then you get the Blue Dragonhawk for getting 100 mounts. This one here that I'm now on, this is the 200 mounts. The next one that I'm after is the 250 mounts, and that is the Green Hawk, which looks absolutely sensational. It's the Fellfire Hawk. The Green Fellfire Hawk. There, that one. That looks stunning. Mount-tacular, that's 250 mounts. So I'm now one achievement away from getting that one, and I'm still I work on mounts every weekend. I do a little bit more towards it. Sometimes I get a few, sometimes I don't. But yeah, and also there's this really annoying thing where they don't actually register until I jump onto another character, and then it registers, which is starting to get a little bit frustrating. But still, at least I've still got the thing. And then what was the other one? It was another. Was it Fell? It wasn't Fell at all, was it? Because it's not Fell Steed or anything like that. No, so if it wasn't that one, it was the... It's another new one that I got, and I got so many favourites here now that I can't actually remember what this thing was called. It wasn't that one. Oh, I know what it was. I know what it was. It's a hound. It's a type of hound. No. It's not a type of hound. Core hound. Some sort of core... No. Because you got that one there. I am unable to get that one, which is a real shame. I needed to have logged on at a time when there was a certain sort of thing going on, and I couldn't take part in it, and I wasn't here, and it's always going to haunt me, that one. So I may one day be able to get that one. Let me find this other one that I got. There! The Steel-Bound Devourer. This was actually mount number 200. Now, this one you can get, the plans drop in a Legion raid, and you craft it. It's a blacksmith's craft, this one. You craft the collar for it. So it's actually one that can be crafted, but Sen bought me this one off the auction house, normally priced at around 50,000 gold. She happened to see this one going for sale for, I think it was 38,000 gold or something like that. So she picked it up because it was cheap and then gave it to me so that I could get my 200 mounts. So Sen, you're absolutely awesome. You're amazing. You're wonderful. You are truly just awesome, and I'm very lucky to have you, and I love you lots because look at this. Look at this thing. It's absolutely wickedly cool. And that's the mount special. I love this thing. I absolutely love this thing. So that was my weekend. I did various other things as well. I wasn't just playing World of Warcraft for the weekend. But yeah, so that's I still have yet to do that one. That's 100,000. But 250 is the next one. We're on 201 now. That's because we've also gained the reward from the last one. So you get a free mount, essentially. So we've got to get another 49 of them. There's one last thing I want to do. I want to go to you right there, and I'm going to add that one onto the list on the side, because today we're going to parade around on this one. Just because we can, because this thing is absolutely wickedly cool. Right. This is a new person, I think, who has joined the guild, Windcreed, isn't it? Is this a new person? Pretty sure there is a new person. Let me just... Oh, Meglin. Okay, so it's not a new person. Right, let me just put them to regular membership. There we go. And so what we need to do here, Riverport Knoll Clue. We need to fight the Riverport Knolls and just find them a minute. And then once we've done that little bit, I am still doing the right damage. That's okay. For a minute, I was worried that I wasn't doing sufficient damage because of my costume. But I am. It's all okay. So, where do I find the clue? Oh, hang on. What's this? What's this? Nope, that's not a clue. There's another person here, so we're going to let that other person go. And we're going to leap back on here. And I'm going to run over to the other camp. Here we go. Gnolls over here. So if I gather up some of these gnolls, we can do a little bit of fighting like this. Get you as well. And then I've got that one over there who I'm going to taunt in over... Oh, dear. Oh, no. No. They shouldn't do too much far away. I don't like them doing too much ranged combat. There's always a bit of a nuisance when they do ranged combat, isn't it? Because, yeah, we need them in a bit closer. So we'll go like that. And we'll keep going. There. Throw it round like... Look at this. There we go. We're taking them all down. And we're getting them all as they run away as well, which is really good. So let's see if we got... Seriously? I just killed 4 of them. There should have been a clue. Okay, well, if we don't have a clue there, let's just eat some pie a minute. Some gooey spider cake. We'll just sit down and we'll chomp on that one. We've also got some stuff to do down there for the murlocs. So there may be something down the bottom down there that we've got to get. Let's have a look here a minute. A couple of Riverport Knoll camps. Track them down, search for clues. Bring back anything. Isolate your search to the Riverport Knolls and... It's from the actual Knolls themselves. So the shaman isn't going to do anything. He's not going to be any part of it. It's just the scouts and the Riverport Knolls and the scouts. So if I do that, cast my judgment upon him, and then do that like that. We've got a torch toft incoming up there. And then just do this. And then another one of them. Put that down. Right, he's going to run away, so I'm just going to let him go a minute, and I'm going to deal with this one here first. And then once we've dealt with this one here, I'm going to this guy I'm going to chase, and then that one over there is going to come back. Okay, nothing there. And then we can get rid of that one over there as well. Nothing there. I think we need to head over to the next camp. We'll take our grand black war mammoth, and we'll run over here. Let's see what else we got. There's got to be something. Where are we? There's a snake there. I have 4 snakes in my collection. I don't know if I want to try and get another snake or not. There are a lot of scouts. There's a lot of places along here that we can go hunting for gnolls for this quest. I don't know how many we're going to have to go chasing after in order to be able to do this. But there's... Oh, there's the actual river for gnolls. We'll take these here, and then you over there... I'll bring you in as well, bring you into the fold so that you come along and we can attack you. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like that. I am going to heal up, but I'm going to taunt him in. And then I'll start fighting all of them together like this. There we go. Right. I'll do that, and I'll do that. And I was waiting for the shield before I did that. And there, we'll do Flash of Light, and we'll do that there. Another one going out, and the shield again will take him down. Except that guy over there, he's going to be a bit of a jolly nuisance, isn't he? Unless I, you know, persuade him to come in. Like that. Shield to the face is very persuasive. Finally, we have our clue. Right, do I have... Oh, I've still got to just loot these here a minute. There's 2 of them there that I need to loot. There we go. Prairie dog. It says I have 1. Let's do a battle with a prairie dog here a minute, and let's see what happens with our Nerubian. And we've got these. Those are level 4s. I have a level 3. Well, mine's a 3 instead of a 4, but it's a green quality, and this is 1 higher. I could capture this one. I don't really want to though. That's grey quality. I feel that's very poor. We're going to forfeit this one. We're not going to take that prairie dog there. That prairie dog is going to die for his troubles. So if you just click on it like that. There. That's the end of that one. That's what he gets for... It basically was false advertising. That's what it was. It was false advertising and I didn't like it. Shore crab down there. We got a few of those. So Murloc raiders. We need more of these. Right. So we'll take you and we will take... you right there, and then the coast runner over there. I'll throw that down. And these guys, the thing with murlocs is they are evil. They come in from a very long way away, and they can be extremely difficult. I did say this in earlier episodes. Murlocs can cause more trouble than most. They have toned them down a little bit, but they are still somewhat psychotic. And that was always the big thing when you sort of started off the game. Thought you were doing alright until you went to a murloc encampment, and their pull, their aggro range is considerably higher, or it used to be considerably higher than anything else. So you could go quite close to a lot of others, but you couldn't get close to the murlocs. Right, let me just heal that one, and we've got a quest here. Captain Sanders treasure map. This item begins a quest, requires level 10. If ye be reading this, it means that old Captain Sanders is in his watery grave. So my treasure is yours now. You just need to follow the clues. First, you need to find me footlocker. It's probably half buried in the sand by now, along the western coast of Westfall near the shipwreck. There'll be lots of shipwrecks, but only one rusty anchor on the coast. Find that anchor and you'll find me locker. Look in there for the next clue. So we need to find Captain Sanders' footlocker and search it for the next clue. It's near an anchor. Unfortunately, this is one thing that always bugs me, is Captain Sanders' treasure used to be quite the treasure hunt, especially the first time you did it, yeah? It was an actual, proper treasure hunt. But now, because they mark everything on the map, they actually tell you where it is, and so it's no longer really much of a treasure hunt, it's just more of a treasure go pick up. And that is one thing that I do find a little bit disappointing with that particular quest. I mean, what we can do is we can go here and I can untrack it. So I'm not tracking it anymore. So we know roughly where it is. So you got to follow the coastline down until you get the... right, we've got Murloc clue. Okay, so it's not them. It's the Murloc raider here gives us a clue. Yeah, you follow the coastline down till you get to the anchor that stood in the sand. And there's only one anchor, and then there's a footlocker around there somewhere. And then we get the next clue. And we'll untrack that one as well. Maybe that'd be the way to do it. So there's a coast runner over here that we want to grab. There, like that. See, these guys, the aggro range on the coast runners used to be phenomenal. They would race up and down, and then so you'd be almost like dead, but almost have beaten another murloc, and then a coast runner would come flying past because he decided that he was going for a little jog up the beach, and so that they jogged for like 3 trillion miles all the way up the beach, the entire beach, every single little bit of it, and yeah, and it would just generally cause trouble for you. So it wasn't good. You had lots of problems. Murlocs usually were the cause of them, and generally they solved all their problems by killing you. Which, again, not ideal. This is not the best situation to be in, but still, you know, that was how it used to be. Well, the Murloc cube. Ooh, recipe cooked crab claw. We need cooking 85 for that. Have we got one of those? We don't. This is a new recipe. Cooked crab claw. We need crawler claw for that. And cooking 85. What is our cooking skill? Let's have a look. Our cooking skill is 70. So we need a little bit more. We need chunk of boar meat there for the Westfall stew. Boiled clams is clam meat, which you actually get from small barnacle clam, which you get from killing murlocs. There we go. Clam meat. So we've got one that we can make. As you get this stuff from killing murlocs, let's kill some murlocs, shall we? We'll just do this. We'll make this a thing. We'll go up through and we'll grab a couple of murlocs. Just a few of them. Let's not get greedy. We don't want to overdo it, but we could always get the... just a few extra clams for our cooking is not going to hurt. Plus, I also want to do some fishing as well. And so if we clear the murlocs out of the way, we can do a bit of fishing, because we haven't done that for... we've done a lot of pets, but we haven't done all that much fishing lately, have we? We did pets last time, I know. And we picked up that little harvester that's following us around. Nigel Pipe, he's called. But yeah, fishing, if we can do a bit more fishing, and this is an ideal place. Oh, there we go, we got another one. Murloc fin as well. Now, that is for murloc fin soup, but I don't think we've got murloc fin soup. At least I think it's for murloc fin soup. Maybe it's not. Maybe I've got that wrong. We'll open that one up. There we go. So we've now got 2 clam meats, boiled clams. You do need the refreshing spring water to go with it. What else have we got? That's the murloc clue. We'll ignore the rest of the stuff for a minute. And we'll have a look over here. So that is firefin. Ooh, firefin. The firefin snapper. I'm pretty sure that is something that we do actually want. So we'll go to here and we'll start doing a bit of fishing. I'm not actually going to equip my fishing rod today. I'm just going to do it like this. Because I want to be ready for combat, so I'm going to want weapons at the ready should anything turn up. But firefin snappers, now, firefin snappers, they used to be really useful. I can't remember what it was that needed firefin snappers, but there used to be a good reason to go and get them, and they used to be worth a little bit on the auction house as well. Oily blackmouth, that was always worth a bit on the auction house, because of an oil that you would make, and I can't remember what... Is that it? Just 2? Alright, we're gonna go and get a couple more of these. I'm pretty sure haven't we got a recipe for firefin snappers? Is there anything here that requires the firefin? We got, oh, it's the raw rainbow fin albacore. Was there something else that needed it? There's the brilliant small fillet of frenzy. Oh, it's frenzy flesh. It's not the firefin thing. So is there a recipe? Oh, no. I'll have a look here. Is there a hang on. What you can do? You can go to unlearned here. So if I go fin. No. Right. So what is it that we've collected? Got my 15-pound mud skip. Oh, hang on. Oh no, that's boiled clams that we've made. There. Right. 5 a snapper. Let's try snapper then. Let's see if that comes up with anything. Snapper. There, we've got... Oh, night fins. No, that's raw night fin. Long jaw mud snapper. Those are like the really low-level ones. So that's cold north up there. So maybe these don't actually have... Maybe there isn't anything in here. Because that snappers... We don't have anything for that. Unlearned. It's going to be one of these low-level ones. Deviate... That's a deviate fish. That's different. See, there's a vendor... Kendor Kabonka in Stormwind City that will sell us this recipe for succulent pork ribs, and we can turn boar ribs into succulent pork ribs. That one would be good. The long jaw mud snapper right there is world vendors, which we can cook. And then we've got the Longjaw Mud Snapper there. World Vendors. So I don't know where that one, I don't know where we would find that one. There's got to be around somewhere. Strider Stew, smoked bear meat. And all of these, they're all in different places. This is the problem. It's trying to find where they all are. That's the difficult bit. Murloc fin soup right there. That's Kendor Kabonka again. So I'm not sure where Kendor Kabonka is, but we could do with finding him. That's the Red Ridge goulash. I thought we had that. Haven't we got the recipe for this? That's a succulent pork ribs right there. That requires level 110. I thought... Oh, and a Murloc fin. I've got that one. I'm carrying that one around. Gooey spider cake. I'm carrying that one. See, I'm carrying a lot of these around. Tasty omelette is raptor eggs. Tangy clams. Right, then. In which case, I'm not really sure where I'm going to find anything to use these. So let's not worry about the fire fins. We've got other things to do today. We need to get on. We need to stop being distracted by quite so much. I added a load of stuff into the guild bank, by the way. I added some more stuff in there, and a lot of it was bags and things like that, which I thought would be really useful. And they have proved useful for quite a few people. So we could take a look at that a minute, because it's something that we could do with now. We're running a bit low on bag space, so I want to show you this anyway. So there we go, mobile banking. I've upgraded the bank a little bit. I've made some changes to the bank. We've now got 4 tabs. We've got big prizes here, and then we've got ordinary prizes here, which is all pets. We've got potions here and some bags as well. And if you have a look at the log, see, some people are using them, but still, you know, the potions we're not really using very much. And then we've got this one right here, and if we have a look at the log, we've got lots of stuff being deposited. Oh, good. Look, people are using it. Oh, this is wonderful. I have allowed people to have up to 10 items per day. So that's actually 10 stacks rather than 10 items. So, like, if you want to use some of these items here, you can take it out and then you can just drop it back in again. So, enchant the ring. Let's take that one out a minute. We'll have that, and then we can put some enchanting on our ring. The cloak gift of we'll take the cloak one as well. Iron bars, silver bar there for a silver contact. Gooey spider cake, seasoned wolf kebab. That's ooh, schema. Wait a minute. I seen a. It's gone. It's gone. No. There was one in here. Someone else has already had it. It's someone's who did have it. I'm wondering who took it. I can't see. No, it's gone down. There was a schematic for a squirrel. There we could actually have gotten the schematic for the mechanical squirrel. It was in here. It was right there, but it's now gone. Elixir of giant growth. That's alchemy. That's enchant weapon. We don't want that one. Plans. That's blacksmithing. Where's this other one gone? There was another one. Seasoned wolf. Recipe. Schematic minor recombobulator. Restores 40 health and mana to a friendly target and attempts to dispel any polymorph effects against them. Requires engineering. Right, well, we can take that one because we have engineering, so we're going to take that in order to be able to learn it, I hope. What else have we got in here? We got anything good that we want? Rough grinding stone. That helps your, like, sharpen up your... For bladed weapons, there was other things I think you could use as well, rather than the sharpening stones. There's the grinding stone there. There's another different item. We've got some more boar ribs there. A seasoned wolf kebabs there. Okay, we've got a few items, but what I also wanted was I want 4 bags. I want 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we can take all of those. And we're using these. That restores 654 health. There's no more here. Most of these potions, though, are too high level for us. Most of these we're not able to use. You require level much bigger. But the Dark Moon Draft of Flexibility, that one increases versatility annual size for 20 minutes. And that's an elixir. That lasts for 20 minutes. So that one, I think, would be quite cool. So we'll take that one, and we'll use that one in our travels. Put that down into there. Now, bags. We take this bag right here, okay, and I drop it down. There. That'll bind it to you. And then that one as well. That'll bind it to you there. And then that one there as well. Okay, that'll bind it to me. But I need to swap these over because you can't do it from the bag that you're in. There. And that will bind it to me. So it does bind them to me. I can't do anything else with them. But if I go here, look, I can take that rune cloth bag there, which is a 14 slot bag. And I'll drop that one back into the bank, so that one can be used again. These bags are now soul-bound to me. I can't do anything with them. But you will now notice we've got a load more space, which is wonderful. So let's move some of our Bravo Company pauldrons. Is that part of my outfit that I was taking? I can't remember now. Why did I want Bravo Company pauldrons? Alright, we're going to get rid of the Nerubian outfit a minute, and we're going to have a look in here. So, Equipment Manager, current right there. If I just save that one a minute, like that, so that we've got that one set, and then equip the Rawhide. Nope, that's the shoulder pads. Okay, so I'll go back to current and equip that one. So, why have I got those there? Bravo Company pauldrons. I think I actually need them. What are they like? Oh, we got them, but I didn't like the look of them. I think they just kind of got moved into a different slot. So, yeah, we don't want those. We want the rawhide pants. And then that one there. And then this stuff here, this can go... That's equipment in there. And then down here, this is where you will automatically start picking up our various different goods, trade goods and stuff as we go along. And then the other stuff just kind of gets left over here. So the major healing potion, that one will go there. I'll move some of these trade goods up. There, and we'll just fill all of this. So that's where our gear goes automatically. It goes into that bag at the moment. I got that one set on there. But what I'm actually going to do is click there. And I'm going to change that one to consumables. No, I'm not. I'm going to change that one to trade goods as well. So both of those are trade goods. So trade goods will automatically go into those. This one here is going to be equipment. And then this one here is going to just be random general stuff. Most of this we want to be selling. Before we do any of that, we've got, right there, we've got a cloak enchantment that I want to put on. Where's my cloak? Where's my cloak? There. That's got +8 dodge on it, and that's going to add in there. We've now got +2 critical strike, +2% speed, which is really good. And then enchant rings here, we want to put that one on there, which is now +2 haste on there. Haste is good. Haste is really good. So we'll add in some haste on there. I've lost the bank. The bank's now despawned. I'll have to put these back in a bit later. And then we've got our minor recombobulator as well, which we're going to learn. Excellent. There we go. We've learned that one. So now we've got extra stuffs. That's going to be really cool. Where's this minor recombobulator? Let's have a look. So this... No. No, well, it's in the learned bit. It should be here somewhere. It's not going to be a part or an explosive. I thought it would be a device. A tool? No. I learned it! Where is my minor recombobulator? I don't even know what it is. We can't... Surely it's not a part. No. It's definitely not a part. And you've seen me learn... Oh, hang on. Maybe it's under explosives. Minor recombobulator. No. Fire goggles, no. Gnomish shrink ray, no. Mechanical, ornate, aquadynamic fish attractor, there. We could make some of those in order to sell. Mithril blunderbuss, no. Accurate scope. You learned new item, minor recombobulator. Right, why is it not showing up? Oh, it's under parts. Right, why is it under... I don't understand. Why is it under parts? Anyway, it's there. Restores 40 health and mana to a friendly target and attempts to dispel any polymorph effects. Reduced effectiveness against polymorph effects from casters level 31 and higher. Gives you 10 charges. So 40 health and mana. So basically, it's a low level mana potion. It's essentially what you got. Well, low level health and mana potion, which is actually quite cool. And I realise that I've spent almost this entire episode just kind of looking at menus and boxes of stuff, which is probably not the most entertaining thing. We have at least got these 2 quests done. So let's go on our way up through here. We have got time for doing a little bit more yet. Don't worry, we're going to do some more stuff. So we're going to head back through here now on our absolutely wickedly cool Steelbound Devourer. This thing, it looks very, very awesome. I love this mount. I genuinely think that this is one of my new favorites. That is so cool. Seriously cool, that is.
Light be with you.
Right, Lieutenant Horatio Lane. Hot on the floor. Hot on the trail, Riverpaw clan. Find anything on the knolls? Is this supposed to be some kind of joke? Because I'm not laughing. Bits and pieces of red cloth? What the hell is this supposed to mean? How goes the murloc hunt? Nice find, rookie. I think I have a stack of these on my desk back at the station. We're basically back to square one. What do we know? Someone that likes to write fiction about the past sent the Furl Browse a letter. Looks like we got ourselves a real history mystery. Okay. Looks like we got ourselves a real whodunit here, rookie. Unfortunately, it looks like the locals aren't willing to talk, and the clues you got off the gnolls and murlocs are damn near worthless. We're going to have to initiate Plan Be on the lookout for Two-Shoed Lou. Two-Shoed Lou is an old confidential informant of mine who, ironically, makes his home at the Furl Browse old pumpkin farm. Head west of the farm and find out what Lou knows. If he gives you any guff, tell him that Horatio sent you.
Be careful.
Right, well, apparently Horatio's got a bit of a reputation we need to watch out for. So we'll be a little bit careful of that. However, we're not going to sweat it too much. We're going to just like head off. Now, we've got a young Gortusk there. I think we do actually have to go after them at some point. But it's always good to keep our eye in on these a little bit, because these actually end up getting you various different ingredients for our cooking. Gortusk livers we want, and chunks of boar meat we also want. So yeah, both of those are good. And then you got coyotes there, which will also give us stuff. We are now using the Winter Spring Frost Saber. Took me a while to get that one. I really like it though. Funny that. Let's have a look and we'll just see. Oh no, that's exactly the same as last time. Okay, forfeit. Bye bye. Not interested. I don't want a grey quality. I want a green quality. I want a really good one of them. And we have a coyote. In comes a coyote. Are we going to get some use? We want coyote meat from these, I think. And then we've got more cooking that we'll be able to do from them. I forgot to actually use... I'm not going to use that today. Actually, I may as well, because it'll be useful to us. And there we've got a flight point right there that we can use. So let me head over this way a minute. And there. Flight point collected. Chicken. Do I have a chicken? I do have a chicken. Let's do a battle against a chicken. We're going to do noble battle against a chicken, and... Oh, I have a level 6 green quality chicken. Okay, we already have that. I think I already did that in one of these episodes, didn't I? Somewhere. Did I do it? Where did I do it? Maybe I did. I think Red Ridge, actually. May have done it in Red Ridge. Look, we ain't got no room for no more... Horatio sent you? Right, then, how can I help you? He's not here, is he? He knows that I wasn't hiding from him, right? I was just trying to lay low and all that, you know? Okay, apparently there's a little bit of a history there. Listen, I really shouldn't be talking to you, but I owe Horatio a favour or two. I don't really know nothing about what happened to the Furl Browse, but I might be able to point you in the right direction. Lou hands you a large crate. That crate used to be my home before I struck it rich. Now I'm living the life every hobo dreams of. Right, so you take that there living crate and head to the Janglode mine southwest of here. Head to the back of the mine. Once there, hide in the crate. Okay. Well, I could do that. Jim Candles McHannigan. Back before these damn kobolds give me a permanent limp. I used to be William Pessel's #1 candle supplier. Hell, I even came up with the line, I take candle. Yeah, that was me. Kobold would just say, you know take candle. And then I'd respond, I take candle. And then bash their brains in. Jim drifts off for a second. Good times. The best times. Looks like Jim has taken one too many bumps to the noggin, to be honest. Still, now, can't even use the bathroom without assistance. You want to help me? Kill me some kobolds. You'll find a good load of them in the nearby mine. I'm glad he has asked me to help him do that rather than the other bit that I thought maybe he was edging towards, which did have me a little bit concerned. Mama Celeste. Looks like she's busy. Life in Westfall's hard, Sonny. Every day is a struggle. We can sometimes go weeks without a decent meal. That's why it's important that we help each other out. Maybe you can lend a hand, eh? I'm making dirt pies and need some ingredients. Get some fresh dirt from the pumpkin patch out front and a bundle of coyote tails. You'll find coyotes wandering around in the wilds of Westfall. get moving. We got mouths to feed. Westfall mud pie. I'm not really sure that this is top quality cooking, to be honest. This doesn't quite feel like top quality cooking. This feels like slightly less than top quality cooking. Still, we've got a load of coyotes that we need to go after there. How were you using it before me? I think that's a bit rich, isn't it? I'm going to also help with that one. There, I got a coyote tail, and I got some other coyote bits as well. There. And there. Took that one down. And then I'm going to go for this young Gortusk right here. And also get some Gortusk meats and maybe some livers and things like that. I'm pretty sure there are still some other recipes that we'll be able to get here from Westfall, although I'm not sure. Things have changed an awful lot since I was here last. Boar ribs, coyote tail, coyote meat, and rabbit foot. Okay. Let's head over this way. It's a shame we don't have skinning, really, because there's a lot of stuff we could skin. If I do ever, like, you know, finish this character, I probably will one day. We'll get there eventually. We're up to level 50 already. I'm actually thinking that it could be quite cool if, you know, our next character, I was to take more gathering stuff and not worry too much about the rest of it. I definitely wanted skinning, and then it does depend on the character we take. Because I was sort of wondering about having skinning and leatherworking. I thought those would be good. Failing that, skinning and herbalism. Herbalism is always good, and you can always sell the herbs on the auction house. Right, we've got chunk of boar meat there, another coyote tail. We've got a few bits of dirt here that we want to gather up. Take that. And I want one more over here. Grab that one up. And then I got a coyote down there. Kablamo. Can shield that one.
I don't have a target.
There, take him down a minute. And there's another one. So I need a couple more. Let's go and get them over there. Get our great big steel-bound devourer. There, take you. And I'm going to also pick up that one down there. Like that. I've actually got the condor has come up as well. Mean for the condor to come up, but still. It's come up, so we've got that one, the flesh ripper there. That should get us some extra meat, which should be quite handy, I should think. There we go, coyote tail. An egg, chunk of boar meat. Talons aren't much good. Alright, now let's wander over this way. We've got a couple more... I'm not going to worry too much about the flesh rippers anymore. We're going to leave them, although I got one that's very interested in me at the moment. Very interested in me. I need one tail. That's all I need. There's the tail. Give me here. I'm going to take that one, and we're going to do this one, and then I think that's going to be it. I'm going to get another one over there. Just because... Oh, I thought it was going to go for that one as well. But it's what I want is all of the bits of meat for the cooking. I figure it's all good because we can have all these bits of meat for cooking. There. Right. Throw that one down again. And again with the shield. I love the shield. I really love the shield. The shield is fantastic. There we go. And take that one. And take that one. And then finish him off. Right. 2 more tails. I don't actually need that tail. A Gortusk liver. That's good. And a gnarled claw. So the liver is always going to be useful. We've got more to go and do over in the mine, but I'm going to leave that until our next episode. We're going to run back over here. And in our next episode, I'm going to spend a little less time talking about nonsense and a little more time actually doing stuff which would be useful, I think. I'm sure you'll all appreciate it. Let's go in here and speak to Mama Celeste. See if she wants anything more than dirt and tails. Just smelling you coming. Got my stomach rumbling. We're going to eat like kings tonight. Use makes your stomach rumble. Right, well, we got no more sort of follow-on cooking quests at the moment. Let's have a look. Let's see what happens when we use this pie. We're going to rumble. Your stomach is rumbling. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. It's not rumbling very much. Okay, I'm not quite sure what's supposed to happen with the whole rumbling, but seem to be rumbling very loudly. Anyway, that's all we've got time for today. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. We got 42 minutes on the mobile banking perk. So I'm going to have to wait until next episode before I can drop those items back into the bank. But we've dropped other things. We've got the cured ham steaks and stuff like that down here. And a lot of this we're going to want to do a little bit of cooking with. There's one more thing I just thought that I could do a second. You throw down a cooking fire. And remember when you used to have to carry around the timber to make that? I used to love that. I don't know. I just loved the fact that you had to carry the timber for it. We will very quickly make that. And we've also got the Gortusk liver pie as well. We can make 2 of those. So there's some more points in our cooking skill. That's excellent. We've pushed our cooking on up to 75. I don't think I've got anything that we can learn at 76, actually. We've gone up to level 7. No, there was another thing. There was another one there as well. Roasted boar meat down there. Chunk of boar meat. What have we got else? Westfall stew. That is chunk of boar meat. So we don't want to use that. The herb-baked egg. Have we got anything else with eggs at the moment? No, we don't. Nothing else with eggs at the moment. So we could do the herb-baked egg. That may get us a point. It may not. This is a bit touch and go there. Oh, it did. Okay, so we're up to 77. And what's the next level that we want? That's 85. That's all higher. That's higher as well. 85 is our next skill level, is 85. Right, anyway, that's all I got time for. So until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frith Guardians. Goodbye, and see you later.